Welcome back to day 7 of Flow into Fall, Creating Warmth from Within. Today our class is cozy stretching. I know, round of applause. If you want, props are never 100% necessary, okay? But it might be nice to have a couple of blocks, a blanket, a bolster if you don't have a bolster, some kind of long pillow that you might find on a bed or something like that, a couch, whatever. Those might be nice to have. I love using props, especially in my nice restorative, gentle stretching sessions because they're cozy. And we're all about cozy today. We're gonna start in our seated position, hands on the knees. We're gonna do some seated cat-cows. So go ahead and inhale as you bring your chest through your arms. Nice big inhale. Exhale, dome your back. Sink back a little bit on your sit bones, drop your head. Let your neck stretch. Inhale, come on through, forward again. And you can take these at your own pace. My recommendation is nice and slow, because that's our vibe today. No rush, no hurry. Come through center and come to a neutral spine. Creep your right fingertips to the right side of the mat. Left arm reaches up overhead. We're gonna lean into that right hand and get a nice stretch in the left side body. Use that right hand for a little feedback. Good. Now you can take your left hand, put it on the back of your head and bring your chin towards your left shoulder and create a stretch here through the back of your neck and the side of your neck. The neck can hold a lot of tension, so it's good to give it some love sometimes. Sometimes we forget about it, but it does a lot for us. It's holding up this big bowling ball all day long. All right, release. Creep your left hand to the left side of the mat. Reach your right hand up overhead, a nice side stretch in your right side body. Really lean into that left hand. And breathe, send some breath to the left side of your body. Come back through center. Keep the left hand where it's at. Grab the base of your head here, the back of your head, and dip the shoulder or the chin, what is this thing, towards your shoulder and give it a little stretch. Gentle. I just envisioned somebody going like way too hard on their neck here. Nice and gentle. Just needs a little bit of feedback. That's it. Release. Let's do a nice twist. Left hand to the outside of the right knee, right knee. Right hand behind us. Open up, rotate that spine a bit. Breathe. All right, opposite side, right hand on left knee and twist it open. One more seated stretch. Come through center, come to a neutral position. You're gonna cross your right arm under your left. So that's the same eagle arms that we did yesterday. And you can palms together or backs of the hands together, okay? Shoulders lift up, elbows lift up, and hands come towards the wall in front of you. You can dip your head and dome your back a little bit if you'd like. I find this helps me get a little bit more of a stretch in between my shoulders here. Release. Opposite. So now your left arm is going to be under your right elbow. And elbows up. Hands come forward. You can round the top of your back a little bit. And breathe. Send some breath to the areas that need it. Come onto your hands and knees, and then flip into down dog. Hands walk towards your feet, and we're just gonna grab our opposite elbows and just let ourselves hang for a few breaths in this nice ragdoll position. Drop your head, grab opposite elbows, just let everything release here. Play with the shift between your heels and the balls of your feet. Shift your weight in between those two, and then land in a place that feels like it's giving you the best stretch. For me, that's more towards the balls of my feet. Drop your head, release any tension in your jaw. Notice the sensations in your body without judgment, just simple observation. Shake your head from side to side, nice and slow. Hands come to the floor, walk ourselves back into dog. Right foot comes to the top of the mat. Drop your left knee. Lizard lunge. You can stay here with your hands on the mat, or you can drop your forearms as we open up this right hip. It might feel good to roll on to the knife edge of your right foot, open the knee a little bit here. Take your right hand and just give a little push to that right knee. Do not sickle your ankle here. We have nice, strong right ankle, okay? Flex that right foot. That helps me remind myself to have strength in my ankle here. Bend the left leg. Reach back for the left ankle or the left foot with your right hand. Bring that foot in towards your glute. I like to grab the inside of my ankle as opposed to the outside. And I also like to play with the rotation of my chest. When my chest is down towards the floor, I get a different stretch in the thigh than I do when it's open and I'm giving a bit of a twist to my spine. So play with that and see where you want to be. And just breathe. Release the left ankle. And we're going to come into pigeon. You can be in either double pigeon or single pigeon here. So if you're going to come into double pigeon, I'm going to come into double pigeon. So if you're coming into single pigeon, like so, your right leg is going to be in the front. If you're coming into double pigeon, bring your left leg forward, and I want you to bring your right leg on top of your left. So your right knee is stacked above your left ankle over right knee. Here's where you might want to have a block, whether you're in single pigeon or double. I find this helpful to put under my head and let me be in a more relaxed position. If you're in single pigeon, you can put this under your head as well. You can also place it under your glute if you need to bring the floor up to your glute doesn't reach the floor. Have it there. Again, we're releasing any tension that we feel within our body. Notice where you're holding tension and where you don't need to. What is tensed up just because it's used to being tensed up? Let it go. Get cozy. If you're feeling good, you can move the block until it's in a lower level and place that under your head. and let your body get familiar with this spot. One more inhale. Exhale, let it go. Wherever you're at, paw your hands back up. We're coming back into down dog so we can do our second side. Left foot comes to the front of the mat. Right knee comes to the ground, lizard lunge. Hands can stay where they are, or they can come on down. So you're on your forearms. Wherever you are, you're pulling your chest through your arms and your gaze is forward. Nice long spine. We're just breathing. If you want to open up that left hip like you did on the other side, let the knee open up and use the left hand to put a little bit of pressure on that left knee. No sickling of the ankle, nice strong ankle, flexed left foot. And create some space. One more inhale. Bend the back leg. Grab for the ankle with the left hand. You can grab the outside or the inside, whatever feels best in your body. And again, play with the positioning of your chest. Where do you get the best stretch? It's going to stretch different parts of your body. So just go where it needs it the most today. That might look different from day to day. Breathe. Release the back leg. Coming into your pigeon or double pigeon. If you're coming into our normal standard pigeon, you're going to creepy crawl your left foot over behind the right ankle and the knee behind the left wrist. Okay? If you want to come into double pigeon, you're bringing the right leg forward, left leg is coming on top of the right. So left foot on top of the right knee, left knee on top of the right foot. You can grab your block here. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Block beneath your head. Let that block act as a catalyst to let your forehead relax. I definitely hold a lot of tension here, and doing this reminds me that I don't need to, and I can just let it relax. I'm giving it a nice little massage here, going from side to side. It feels so good. And you can come down on to a lower level of your block if you'd like. Noticing where your body's at today, where you're storing any tension, always keeping awareness about where that might be, taking a moment to scan your body and see where those spaces could use a little release, a little reminder to relax. Notice you might be feeling some tension in between your shoulders, and maybe you didn't even realize it. There's no reason for there to be tension right there now. This is your cue to release it, relax it, melt it down. Release, come on up. We're gonna end the class in a nice, yummy pose. All right, so if you have blocks, we have options here. We're gonna do like a little supported heart opener. So you can have the block, one block underneath the tips of your shoulder blades, and one would come under your head. All right, so you can come here. Oh, this does not, I'm having my back is angry right now because I did something to it in the gym. But the idea is you would lay your head here, all right, and the block under your shoulder blades. That's option number one. Option number two, let's grab some sort of pillow, or if you don't want back bend at all, like if your back is not feeling it, you're just gonna come soles of the feet together. Spread your legs apart, okay? If you have a blanket or if you have a bolster, pillow, something like that, put it behind you, and you're just gonna put it right behind your sit bones. Grab your blanket, put it over top of you because this is the best part of the class where you get to get nice and cozy. Lay back, arms make like goalposts here. Just get nice and cozy while we're in our heart opener. Heart openers are so wonderful because we do the opposite all day, every day. We are hunched in, we're looking at our phones, our shoulders are rolled down, we're driving in the same position, shoulders rolled forward, we're on a computer, shoulders rolled forward, pretty much all the time, okay? Or not all the time, hopefully, but you know, a lot of our day is spent that way. So to encourage our body to do the opposite, to let our shoulder blades come together, come down on the back, create space in our chest, it can feel so good to do the opposite of the hunch and open up through our chest. It's so beneficial to do that and combat that modern day hunch life. Release any tension, do the body scan. Where can you release tension? And let it go. I am going to leave you guys here, and you can stay in this position as long as you want. And it feels so nice. So I encourage you to stay here longer if you have time in your day, and just let yourself feel nourished and cozy and relaxed. We do not allow ourselves enough time to do that. So take as much time as you need or want here. And thank you guys for joining me today. And I cannot wait to see you again tomorrow for day 8.